Good morning, my name is Neil Leslie Gilbert-Williams-Jacksephew, and this message is about feeling silly and saving on energy and electricity and gas costs. Yesterday I sent a post about being a silly person for heating rooms which I don't use for longer than a few minutes each day. Of course, I'll have the radiator on in the entire flat, uh, 24 hours a day, each day of the year. And of course, I like to keep warm, and it was quite snug and so on. However, the since the cost of living and the cuts in my income, uh, it's of course increasingly difficult to finance such an arrangement. And I realised that I can do a lot more. So I looked at my boiler and thought, well, I really use the water, perhaps to shower at least once a day, uh, the hot water that is. So I thought, well, if I turn it off, then it will save power because effectively I can wash my hands after using the lavatory uh, with cold water, and I generally don't need the heat as I'll have like a warm clothing on inside. With windows closed, it's sheltered and quite okay. And I feel really silly about it. So I went a bit further. There's a clock radio that I have which sets itself, and the reason why I would normally keep it on is so that I don't have to set the time each time, but it actually sets itself. The technology it's able to sort of start and find the time and so on. So I decided to switch off everything that I'm not using, so that it isn't a convenience. I'll just switch it on at the main and uh, go about it that way when and as and when. Even remote things like the television, I'll switch it off at the mains. And then I remembered, even just momentarily, that there was a course that was had in the workplace done by, well, I don't know the name of the company, but they basically advised everyone to unplug your plugs from the socket, at least switch the plugs off so that it isn't on. And of course, that will save energy. So I'm expecting a substantial decrease in my electricity and gas bill. And of course, I'll let you know. I once did a comparison. I said I showed the bills, and uh, it was on my business profile, showing that it was less or something. I can't remember the exact content, but I showed that it was less, and hopefully it's monthly I'm billed, so in 2 maybe 3 months I'll be able to show the previous 2 or 3 months and the months in the difference. So watch this space. Wishing you all well. Goodbye.